Well, hello and good morning. I'm Roberta Gonzales, literally on the plaza in San Jose. It's Fitness Friday. We'll tell you how you should gear up and the pinpoint forecast. Morning, John. Hi, Sid.
Good morning, Roberta. Welcome to CBS 5 Early.
Oh, this is catch. No, I wouldn't do that to you. You know, we have all the people here from Body Studio for Fitness. They're going to tell us today how we can eat the most and still stay the fittest. It's Fitness Friday, and we're going to talk about that. But right now, as you are heading on out the door, let's take a look at the current conditions. Notice the coast is clear. The stratus has gone. It's out of here. Temperature-wise, with the clear skies, it's pretty chilly. We're in the low 40s right now around the Santa Rosa area. Right here in San Jose, 50 degrees, low 50s around our inland areas. Later today, another breezy afternoon. Westerlies up to 20, and notice the numbers, 50s along the coast, right around the 60s Bayside and the peninsula into the mid-70s inland, 79 degrees in Morgan Hill and in Gilroy. Again, we are here live on the plaza in San Jose. Cindy and John, we're going to talk about your metabolism. Do you know anything about your metabolism?
I'm doing my...
This would be a yes or no question.
12-ounce curls. So that's
That's
okay,
it.
we're doing our exercise. We're raising and lowering our coffee cup. How's that?
Okay.
That's very good, Sid.
Righty, Roberta. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. We've got a whale up.
You know what I'm up to? I'm right now down on the plaza. And what I'm doing right now are donkey kicks. This is to help me get in shape for summer season here in the Bay Area. In fact, I've already been told if John does these starting today, by the end of the summer, he will be ready to slip in his favorite Speedo. Now, we're going to talk about how you can eat all that you want and still lose weight before summer. But first, let's get you out the door with the current conditions. We have temperatures in the 40s in Santa Rosa. 50s for the most part in our inland areas. It is 50 degrees right here in San Jose. And you know what? It's not as breezy this morning. Let's give you the complete picture on what is going on statewide for this Getaway Friday in the 50s to the north and right around the 80s in the Central Valley. The High Sierra will remain dry through the weekend. Overnight lows, however, near the freezing point. Now, this is a Pacific satellite image. We do have low pressure to the north. That's going to keep us relatively mild here with the cooler air mass aloft. High pressure over the Great Basin will provide us with sunny and warmer conditions beginning next week. Now, meanwhile, it looks like we do have temperatures today about 3 degrees below average in our inland areas, right around the low and mid-70s right here in the Santa Clara Valley and 50s at the seashore. CBS 5 to 7 day forecast, you'll notice the clear skies with the warmer conditions kicking in by Monday all the way through Wednesday. Theresa and Dan Gordon, you are from Body Studios for Fitness. Tell me about this little gizmo that you have going here.
We have a metabolic measuring machine, which actually helps our clients and anybody lose weight, because what you can do is you can eat to your metabolism.
Basically, this tells me how many calories I will be burning while I'm sleeping, so then it tells me how many calories I need to burn while I'm awake?
Yes, it can help us to figure out through your resting metabolism how many calories you burn when you're exercising as well.
So then you know what kind of a program to stick me on.
Exactly, so you don't starve your body.
Oh, that's good.
You need to eat more.
Yeah, starving's not good.
No.
If you want more information about how to figure out your metabolism, whether you're burning enough, whether you're not burning enough, visit us online, cbs5.com, and click on news links. Now, for somebody like myself, how many calories do I need per day to exist, would you say?
Everybody is so different, and there's nothing you can do to change your resting metabolism except strength training and that type of thing. So we'd have to test you out.
Okay, we're going to test me out, and we're going to exercise some more, John and Sydney. And you know what? You kind of keep moving out here, too, because it's a little chilly.
Yeah, you ought to see us here.
Yeah.
Are you guys awake this morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is up with you two?
Nothing.
No, that's great that they are out there exercising. And let us know how many calories you need, Roberta. But Roberta's a super athlete, so she needs
I know.
a lot.
All right, 5:21 right now. Thanks,
Okay.
bro.
You don't have to be, don't be surprised if you have to pay more for a gallon of milk.
Beta Breakers. You know the year I ran Beta Breakers was 1986 when they set the record for the most people ever in a race. It was the World Guinness Book of Records, and there was 78,000 runners, but unregistered runners 111,000. But you know what? It's Fitness Friday. We are out here live on the plaza, and We are going to tell you how you can get in shape for summer, but first let's get you out the door safely. Currently, we have clear skies. Temperatures are in the 40s and in the 50s. Cool spot. Check out Santa Rosa. Oh, by the way, everybody has clear skies. Later today, mostly sunny, but another breezy day with the winds out of the west 10 to 20. 50s at the seashore, 60s Bay and Peninsula. Inland highs in the mid to upper 70s. Morgan Hill, warm spot at 79. By the way, Heather was mentioning Beta breakers. Tonight, it's the Battle of the Bay. San Francisco Giants take on the Oakland A's at A's Stadium. Game time temperature near 60 degrees. We're here live, literally on the plaza. What are you doing here?
I'm doing push-ups on a weighted ball.
Okay, give me 10 more. I want 10 more. And what are you doing over here?
Modified push-ups.
I want more modification here. And over here, okay, we're getting set for summer. Not last night, but the night before. We're going to talk about what you need to do to get in shape for this summer, John and Sydney.
Okay. Thank you, Roberta. It's 5:37 right now. Biologists going to try again this morning to lure 2 whales stuck in the port of Sacramento back out.
And we are live on the Fairmont Plaza in San Jose, and this is Fitness Friday. We're trying to get you in shape for that bikini for this summer, and we're going to talk about how you can actually eat more to burn more to lose more weight. But right now, let's get you out the door safely with a look at the current conditions outside. We are pretty much in the 40s and in the 50s. Santa Rosa, clear skies at right around 43 degrees. Right here in San Jose, it's a lovely start to the day at 50, and we have no wind to speak of. Now, we do have this area of low pressure to the north. How is that affecting you? Well, it's basically keeping cooler air mass aloft, so our temperatures are going to average pretty close to seasonal. Another mild day in our inland areas, but the wind's kicking up again out of the west, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, meanwhile, this is how we're playing your temperatures today. Breezy, brisk along the coast in the mid-50s, otherwise 50s and low 60s across the immediate bay. Around the peninsula today, mid and upper 60s, and inland highs in the 70s, except towards Morgan Hill and Gilroy, approaching near 80 degrees. We'll call it 79. CBS 5-day forecast calls for status quo all the way through Sunday. Then we begin to kick up those temperatures, bump them up with an offshore component Monday through Wednesday. Theresa and Dan Gordon from Body Studio for Fitness here joining us with this really cool machine. What I need to know is, first of all, how much can I eat so I can know how much to burn to lose weight?
That's exactly what you're going to find out with this resting metabolic machine. If you think you look at a piece of cake and gain weight, well, you'll find out this way. You'll be able to tell how many calories you need to take in.
But Dan, see, that's my problem. Honestly, I work out a lot. Most of the more people do. I mean, I can work up to 18 hours a week as far as training is concerned, but I still don't have the body that I want.
That's where strength training comes in. This machine will test, and strength training and the machine itself is going to help you achieve that goal.
Okay, so I'm all cardio. I'm about swim, bike, and run. And I don't do enough strength training.
Training.
Not this kind, like lifting the foot.
No.
Okay, so
No, strength training. Exactly.
All right. So why don't you lift something up for John and Sydney right now?
Okay.
What do you have for them?
We have no couch potatoes, T-shirt, and I don't want to see it on a blowed up segment.
That is so perfect. Just in time for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Just in time for Father's Day. Basically, what they've been telling me out here is, although we do a lot of cardio workout and a lot of training, you got to get a little bit more strength movement involved in your training program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you want more information, all you have to do is visit us online, cbs5.com. Click on news links, and we'll set you up with the people from Body Studios for Fitness. They'll tell you on how you can eat more and still lose weight. I mean, can I have an appointment with you guys right after the show?
Sure. Come on in.
All right. Thank you all. Can't wait for the wardrobe. It is 5.